Shalom, shalom. Where the real Hebrew Israelites come to you week in, week out, prophesying the return of the Most High and His heavenly Son. All praises and honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, B'Hashem Rachah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles out in New York, Great Millstone and GMS. Honors to all Akim around the planet, lifting up the name of Yahweh, Yahweh Shai in truth and sincerity. This is Brother Uriah from Great Millstone, Chicago. And just gonna jump right in there with a brief sit down. As you see on the screen, you see Kobe Bryant and his daughter who were killed. And I just have a little sit down to bring into it because as I meditated on this, and I've seen brothers jump on the topic and do different videos from different aspects and different points. And that's how beautiful the body is, because it shows you the harmony and the spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. And the way it hit my spirit was a particular scripture, and I'm not sure how I'm going to title this, but it might be with this scripture in mind. So I'm just going to go to the scripture real quick. Let me see. Sorry. All right, this is Luke. I think it was 6. Yeah, making sure 6:26. Woe unto you when all men shall speak well of you, for so did their fathers to the false prophets. So the Most High says, woe unto you when all men shall speak well of you, for so did their fathers to the false prophets. Now, was Kobe out there teaching the Bible? Absolutely not. Was Kobe actually doing anything? Well, let's watch this. I Googled Kobe using Illuminati handshakes or hand signs, and you can find him doing the pyramid several times, 666s here and there. When he shoots and play basketball, he has showed that he is actually part of the system. Because if anyone knows about the Illuminati, there's no such thing as Illuminati. Get the fuck up off my page, you stupid dumb fuck. The Most High is going to destroy you. And I don't excuse my French. I'm just going to be real with you. He's part of the Illuminati. He was he was on the inside. He probably was a blood sacrifice. He probably was, I don't really give a damn how they do what they do. I just know that when you watch this, I'm going to Google this. Kobe Bryant achievements. Something went wrong. Oh, that's right. Now, because it won't work because I'm using the audio, my bad. Kobe Bryant, list of Kobe Bryant achievements. I had looked it up earlier. All right, this is according to the world, as we know, and the scripture says, love not the world, neither the things in the world. All right? You can like basketball, but you don't fucking love this shit. What the fuck is basketball doing to actually help people's lives? All right? I'm talking about for real. All right? Because if you go look up all his accomplishments, here you go. NBA's most valuable player. NBA's final most valuable player award. All NBA team. All in all defensive team. All rookie team, all valuable, boom, blah, blah, ESPN award, best short film about basketball, Naismith Boys High School Player of the Year, BET's award for the Sportsman of the Year, SP Icon award, icon, all right, and this is what he is. He's just an icon. He's an idol that people use. Under Armour undeniable performance, SP, all his accolades are for fucking playing goddamn basketball. I mean, what good has that done? Entertain somebody? Is entertainment edification? Absolutely not. All right? Let's go look at the word entertain. Oops, that's not the one I wanted to, actually, Salakia. Matter of fact, I'll just use this one. And go to Edamon. Salakia. My other phone pulls it up right away. Salakia. Knew it was gonna pull up, you bastard. All right, because you go into the definition of the word, man. All right, entertain. Let's see what it means. All right. To keep up, maintain, to keep someone in a certain frame of mind. All right? From enter, among, and tenor to hold. So basically, to entertain someone is to keep someone in a certain frame of mind. What frame of mind is necessary for people to have to really grow by watching basketball? Oh, I learned about Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, the creator of the universe, and how I should live, move, and have my being by watching this guy run up and down the court and slam dunk, shoot free throws, shoot three-pointers, and win championships. Oh, man, that's how you live your life, right? So you can make sure you be pleasing to. That's not edifying. He entertained. He held you in a certain frame of mind. Now, did I like Kobe Bryant? Yes, I liked Kobe Bryant. Should have started off with that. And not. All right. No, I liked Kobe Bryant. He was a good basketball player. He was actually a great basketball player. Definitely top 3. All right. And in my estimation, between Michael, LeBron, and Kobe, they got the top 3 locked in for sure. All right. And that's a very prestigious club. But guess what? It's a very stupid club when it comes down to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai and what really matters in the earth, man. And now you got everybody and their mama, oh, Kobe, which is all this is a distraction from the coronavirus that's actually starting to spread like wildfire over here in the United States. Will it get to an epidemic, pandemic? Who knows? But we'll see what the Spirit does with it. All right, but it's definitely causing problems. And I was watching the movie Containment, and see, they're talking about, and early on in the movie, I wish I could have found the clip for you. And Kobe, I mean Saki, not Kobe, but the actor playing the police officer, and I guess one of the other directors or somebody, they were saying, well, man, this is starting to do, the virus is starting to do this. We'll just put a distraction out there to distract the people. And I can't remember verbatim how she said it, but basically that was the gist of it. All right, the epidemic is spreading. Let's throw out a distraction. And that I laughed because I thought about Kobe Bryant. First of all these people, and right before he had the helicopter crash, everybody's talking about this coronavirus. But now everybody's talking about Kobe. Everybody forgot about the virus. And that's something that Esau will do to what? Perpetuate it. Okay? All right? Because Esau's end game is to destroy this place and destroy the world, man. All right? He's the harbinger of death. The devil came to steal, kill, and destroy. All right? So what's the benefit of, matter of fact, look at this. I'll go to, let's see if I can find this. Protective, let's see. Oh, so I can't see what I'm writing. Protective masks. Selling out. All right. See if there's any news on that. Yeah, here you go. Yeah, face masks sell out over corona fears, but experts say they don't help. So experts telling you, that mask's not gonna really stop you from getting it. And I've seen so many people wearing the mask wrong. We were at camp Saturday, and I see people wearing it with the nose exposed. All right. I see people got it over the nose, but I can see holes right between the crack of the nostrils because there's not a the best mask, and I'm like, what do they think they're doing? And then I had a doctor in the car, and so I asked her, I said I was dropping off her at the hospital, and I asked her, I said, what's the deal with the coronavirus? How's the hospital? What do you think about it? You think it's going to get to a pandemic? I started, investigating. She said, we don't know. She said, I don't think it's going to happen over here in the United States because nobody in America think anything's going to be happening bad over here in America. Everything's wonderful here, according to Esau Edom, which is bullshit. But anyway, she said, I think it's going to be mostly over there in China. Watch, bam. But we started talking about the mask, and she said, yes, those masks really don't do much, and it's airborne droplets. You can touch it, you can put it on your eye, you can put it in your body, and you still can get it and all these other things. So that matches up with what this article right there says. We're not going to go into it, but it says face masks sell out over a coronavirus fears. All right, but experts say they don't help. So now they're selling out of these goddamn masks. So let you know it's a matter of fact. Let's see. Oh, that's right. I forgot I'm using my mic. So it's like how many how many cases up? All right. The CDC has confirmed 5 cases of the coronavirus infection in the U.S. 1 in Arizona, 2 in California, 1 in Washington, and 1 in Illinois and Chicago. Right now, this is as of 14 hours ago, and just a couple of days ago, it was none over here. And there was only in a quarantine area, they claim, but somebody got out. Somebody got out with it. That's how it all starts. Now, like I said, I'm not saying this is about to be some big pandemic or epidemic. I don't know. All right. I know the scriptures say, and we can show you, that the Lord was going to bring plagues upon the earth. Matter of fact, I'll pull that up. You know what I'm saying? I'll use this one right here. Lord said He would bring plagues upon the earth, man. That's one of the four sword judgments, pestilences. All right, Lord, let me get that. I'll get it. Plagues, earth. All right. See, I can see if I can find that. 2 Ezra 15:27. For now are the plagues come upon the whole earth, and ye shall remain in them. For God shall not deliver you, because ye have sinned against Him. So it could, that corona can remain, as the scriptures say, or it can be Ebola and that remains, or it can be a variation of the MERS or the SARS, because that's all corona is a variation of SARS and MERS. It's the same type of strain, and I don't know, according to the patent, because they made it. All right, it is basically the same thing. Apostle Tahar brought that out, and it just, people are just dumb, man. People believe this narrative. They believe this country. They think that is actually beneficial for them and that is for their health and good turn and good faith. It's not. This place is set to make you fall. This place is set to destroy you. All right, and without Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, you will be destroyed. And what did Kobe do to push Yahweh Bashim Yahushai? He didn't. All right. 2 Ezra 16:14. Behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. So Lord said, I'm going to get you with these plagues. Thus saith the Lord. All right. And so it's evident in the scriptures that there nothing. The Lord said He was going to bring these plagues on the earth. So how convenient is this coming over here to America, starting to spread to multiple places? 5 states already. If not more, and you got to remember, the news and the media is not always accurate. So what they'll do is they give you a number, and they'll minimize things that they don't want you to be afraid of. All right, even if the numbers was 1,000, they wouldn't tell you it was 1,000, because it would start panic. And they show you this in all the movies. They say this over and over and over again. Think about 2012. All right, he said, why won't you just tell the people? He said there'll be panic and riots and people going to the street, anarchy. So no, we're going to not tell anybody. We're just going to let them get surprised to their doom. Esau don't care about you. All right? And neither did Kobe. No, I did. Now, for Kobe's defense, he did start a foundation. Him and his wife had a foundation. I think I looked that up too. Let's see. Yeah. Kobe Bryant Foundation, because I figured once you get $1 million, couple dollars, they always do some type of token. Michael Jordan Foundation, the Shaquille O'Neal Foundation. See, people don't know what these foundations are, and I'm gonna show you that in a second. The Kobe and Vanessa Bryant Family Foundation. So no, they have a foundation, and guess what it's gonna look like? Like all of these other bullshit ass foundations. All right, the Kobe and Vanessa Bryant Family Foundation. And look, they got a little van that we see periodically go around the city with different people who have different ministries or food drives or a token. Up there, go to the sports facility. This is what most of these sports athletes do. They come and make some sports. God damn. They'll come and make some sports building and put it in, you know, some Jake neighborhood or mixed neighborhood or whatever to get more people to come over and, you know, so say they did something giving back. Man, I don't give no fuck about playing no goddamn basketball. That's not helping nobody. See, first of all, so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, the real Israelites, they don't need another goddamn gym. You know what they need? They need jobs that actually pay enough money where they can actually pay their rent and their mortgages on time, pay their bills on time, and actually have a decent living. Being able to go on vacation, being able to go do this and that. Niggas don't do that. Niggas don't go on vacation for real, man. And I'm talking about collectively in the majority. We don't. We don't have money in savings and shit. The average income of so-called Negro is around $38,000 a year or something like that. And I'm going to pull it up just to show you, you know. We need things that's going to educate our people about our heritage and culture and return us to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Fuck this place and try to make it in this place, man. All right? Average income. God damn. Average income of blacks. I hate using that word, but they'll pull it up for me. All right? Brookings Institute, they'll tell you. Black household income is right. Yeah, bullshit. Yeah, $38,000. That's not rising, and we're still at the bottom. All right? Now this one's saying is have reached 41. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. But even then, watch this. Let's get a little bit more accurate. Income of blacks compared. You gotta get specific. So you gotta compared. That thing. I'm gonna when I get a second. I gotta do a little safe drive. Try to drive. Compared to other ethnicities. All right. Because you're gonna see that we're at the bottom. So I don't give a fuck if it rolls up $1,000. That ain't shit. You know, we hurting over here, man. Barely surviving. All right. From Pew, because the shit stinks. The Pew Research Center. Right. And I'm not gonna read. Just give me the graph. Just show me. We know it sucks, man. Whites are more likely than blacks to have a college degree, and that don't mean shit because we have college degrees and it doesn't mean shit for us. We still get that same one, what they call it, the glass ceiling, when you only can rise up so far as a so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, Indian. All right, it's a black, white high school completion gap there. See, they playing. See, this is Esau trying to woo Jake to sleep with this shit. See, they did all those nice things, but then you go scroll down, black-white income gap remains large. So now they're saying blacks is around, maybe this was the new ones from 2019 or whatever, but who knows? It doesn't fucking matter. No, it's just not even then. It's goodbye 2014. That's what I say I gotta go. I would have to actually go get the actual statistics from 2017, 2018, 2019. But I keep a track of these, and they hover around 38,000. Now it's into 41,000. $40,000 is not enough to live and raise 4 children on a single parent household or a 2-parent household. All right, it's not good enough. All the bills and expenses are too high. But look, their average is 40 something thousand, and look at everybody else over around 70. It's almost double. All right, that's almost doubled. 77,000. Come on, man. 71,000. Come on, man. That's over $30,000 extra a year. That shows you that they're not. That everybody else is living good. We so-called Negro, you see this so-called Hispanics, which is the Northern Kingdom. They're right along with us. We at the bottom. And that's by design. What was Kobe doing to change that? Nothing. All right? Like the scriptures say, woe to them that speak well of you. Because that don't mean shit. We hurting over here. We don't need no fucking another icon to worship. We need Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai to worship. He said, have no graven image. You esteem Kobe and put him in a godlike status when you saw him icon and all other shit. That's a graven image, man. They worshiping that man. And the Most High is not pleased. So I just wanted to put that out there and put a different perspective out there. I'm not going to make this long. And hopefully it was edifying to the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Because, matter of fact, I'll end it with one scripture. The Lord said, let all things be into edification, man. All right, let me see if I can pull it quick. You know, everything's about edifying, man. If you're not edifying the body, you're hurting the body. And as you can keep it that simple. All right? So let me see if I can find all. Let me see. I'll start right there. I should be able to pull it up. Because I'm not sure if it's in the New Testament. No, I believe it's in the New Testament, but let's see. All right. Okay, this is good. This is not the one I wanted, but you see, 1 Corinthians 14:5. I would that ye all spake with tongues, and that means in the original Hebrew, because one of the things what happens when you move away from your native land, you start to lose your cultural identity and your language and etc. And that's actually several scriptures that back that up. But rather that you prophesied. What's the whole point of what we do? Is rather, no, this is what you should be doing. Rather that ye prophesy. He said, no, you should be prophesying. For greater is he that prophesieth than he that speaketh with tongues, except he interpret, that the church may be received edifying. All right, and that's good, but that's not the one I wanted. I'm gonna give one. I'm gonna tweak it a little bit.